Good morning, everybody. Welcome. You'll notice I'm wearing a little bit of different specs. But welcome to the Welded Life Live stream. I'm your host, Welded Life. Coming to you live from wonderfully wild and weirdly wacky and wonderful, wistfully wondering why we wake Western Kentucky. Went a little bit farther today, didn't I? It happens. Alright, good morning. Sorry, I'm still a little congested, as is every most morning. Let's see. Let's get to this first. As you can see, we're right here starting a double score Gold Rush weekend. So today is a good day to start cashing in all those treasury notes for the gold bullion, because they're going to be extra in those vending machines. And of course, double score, so you can climb that scoreboard a little faster. We're in the 80s now, so we're closing in on the end of this thing. And I'm excited to say that, yeah. So then, of course, next week we got the script surplus. So I'll be able to offload a whole bunch of extra goodies. Sorry about that. That's just the thing that's going to have to happen today. Don't forget to go to community camp creations on the Bethesda message boards, on their community boards, and post your pictures of your Fosnock camp. I don't know if there's any prizes for that or not. I think it's just honorable mentions, and they pick who wins. I saw one that was really, really well done with seats and stuff to make like carnival stuff. It was pretty neat. They used the wire connections along, like they connected the power, not conduits, but the little individual one, the power connector, the little individual thing you put in the wall to run wire. But it will illuminate anything that doesn't require it to be directly wired, that does take power. But they did have like a Ferris wheel, and I thought that was pretty neat. That was one of the first ones I had seen. Next month, Valentine's creations. I don't know. I don't think I got the heart for it. I'm terrible jokes today. Terrible. So, being the terrible jokes that they are, there's the button I was looking for. Sorry. We ain't Leroy Jenkinson yet. Got on last night and we did play a little bit of City Heroes Fallout style. Made me up the Dweller of Vault 77 character, which was fun. And I proceeded to power level him to about 30. Which was kind of pointless. Hello to my one viewer. Welcome to the stream. Which I don't know who it is. But welcome regardless. A special thank you to Osa212 who followed yesterday. They were from Poland. So now we've got, see how many countries we got. We got Malaysia, Poland, Australia, England, Norway, technically speaking, but that's technically just Jersey. Let's see, we've got South Africa with Tell Day. Maybe somebody else from South Africa too. I don't recall. I don't think there is. Let's see, who else we got follower wise? We got a lot of English, mostly because the time of day I stream is 6-7 hours ahead of us. So it'd be 2-3 o'clock there. So they're getting off school and they're listening to my foul mouth. But glad to have our rainbow coalition of people around the world holding hands together and saying, let's play video games, talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about, because that's how we roll. And we have a good time doing it too. Oh, excuse me. I'm congested today. Hold on a second, y'all. I need to cough real hard. It's going to sound gross. Alright, there we are. Sorry about that. I coughed so hard my stomach's upset now. It's that one last little bit of congestion that you can feel. I'm trying to cough it up, and it doesn't want to go, and you cough too hard, and it upsets your belly. That's where I'm at. Whew. Day before yesterday, we had OSA 212. That's the I'm gonna say gentleman, but I don't know. Their avatar or pictures of bee, a cartoony bee. Well, that person was on here. We discussed the good and the bad and the gray of Fallout, and I think I made a pretty good point. There are no perfectly good or perfectly evil. I mean, the evil that's used in the games are more, well, we're doing it for the good of mankind, like the Enclave, as they tried to wipe out mankind in Fallout 2. We're going to get some caps for Orbis. We need to get his caps up. Charlie the Moo Moo. Clean Charlie. That's a clean Charlie outfit. Oh, never mind. Orange Western, the Duster. Sorry. Hang on a second. And the good news, of course, is that, little do you know, I now have antibodies for the you-know-what. And I was feeling ill a few days ago, about a week ago, and I paid it no mind, because it was just like, I was just a little, how you get a little achy when you start to get sick, and I'll get this up eventually, but we're going to try to resist the urge to cough now. But I'm going to review this here in a second before we get started. And I didn't think nothing of it. I've been out in the weather. My cheeks were a little red, like they get when you get a little wind burn going on, you know. And I didn't think anything of it. So I, did what you do when you feel ill, Took me a little decongestant, I didn't want to reduce the fever. If I had a fever, which I didn't ever run a fever, I didn't want to reduce it. I wanted the fever to do what it does. It means your body's fighting off infection. So I was like, okay. And so I didn't think anything of it. And a couple nights went by, and I finally laid in bed and shivered and bundled up, and I sweated it out, and I felt great that next day. And about a week later, not even, it was a few days ago, we take one of them little swabs up the nostrils per the directions exactly. And whoop, whoop, whoop. Put it in with the droplets as the instructions said to do. And sure enough, me and my wife both. She did. I did. If I did, she did. We share a damn bed. If you and your significant other share a bed every night, and one of you tests and has it, and one of you doesn't, your tests do not work. But considering we've tested in the past, and both tested negative, and we both tested positive this time, I will stand by the results. We have been quarantined for well over a week. Didn't say anything to anybody. Didn't want anybody to worry. But there you go. And it was like I said, it wasn't shit. So well did life. Kicked it. As did my wife, who has immune system issues. So that's where we're at with that. So it can go fuck itself. And anybody who says to the contrary, you can go fuck yourself too. Good morning. There, we got it now. There, we got it. All right, let's start with looking at the... we've seen this one before. This isn't new. Graham's Green Bundle. Oh, man, it's just... I love... did I get that already, I think? Yeah. Super Mutant Outfit and Super Mutant Helmet. I already got that. So I've already got all that stuff for... That'll probably end up being Potato, because it just seems like something Potato would do. Classic Western Bundle, for those who haven't seen it, you get that. What is it? Duster, cowboy hat, Western shirt. Western outfit, I'm sorry. Western, so you get the duster that you see there. You get that one. I don't know where that pink shirt came from. Ugh, God, that's atrocious. And that fucking soul patch and mustache needs to be outlawed. Good Lord. And revolver paint. American revolver paint. And 44. So for your revolvers, you get that. You don't get... What? I want that. What is that? What is that outfit he's wearing? I want that. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to save up and find it when it comes time. Surveyor Power Armor paint for $9.60. Probably worth it if you think it looks good. I think it looks pretty good. Not exactly my taste, and you get some better shots of it, perhaps. I mean, that's the icon itself is probably the best shot you have. A little mold buildup or rust or whatever, or maybe he's peed him. I can't tell if he's peed himself and maybe been drooling or snotting out of the helmet. I don't know. But I don't really, there's not really, you're not really giving me anything to go on there. And I'd hate to look at it and go, well, nothing really changed. Plain water purifier bullshit. Succulents. If you need plant life, to add a little flair. Pilgrim Boy, what is this? Oh, it's just the player icon for 40 cents. See now, Bethesda, that is what you should do. Your little drawings, your little cartoony drawings, you scan in and all of a sudden it's an icon. Yeah, maybe that. Alright, so we can check those out. Wait. No, we didn't. We didn't check all of them out. Let's check. Okay, that's all the other stuff. Okay. Warning signs set. Which I might come back and get that. I got 12 days left. I may come back and get that. I don't know. Screaming Eagle skin. I'm not impressed with a lot of that. I mean, it's not bad looking. Armory paint bundle. Oh, Free States Armory. I guess this is. It looks like the Free States logo there on it. $20 for what? You got the. It says we'll start from the front. From the top, it says patriotic paint. For the fixer. That's that. Matte black for the handmade rifle, which I believe is that. Yep. Gold for the 50 cal. It's just got business written up there and an arrow pointing in. That's the business end of the 50 cal machine gun. Copperhead paint for the Gatling plasma, which it's reskins, y'all. Come on now. Black Knight paint for the Gatling gun. That's okay. Okay. I mean, I'm not really impressed. Nothing's wowing me here, okay? And Super Mutant paint. And Blackbird hunting rifle paint, which they don't have a picture of. Thanks, Bethesda. I have no idea what that is. I'm not about to buy it if I don't know what it is. It's not even listed in this one. Maybe it's that third one, but that's a marksman's. Maybe it might be that one. Maybe I don't know. It doesn't really. There you go. There you go. Blackbird hunting rifle. It's just, for $5, I think I would get a little more bang for my buck on that. Honestly, you're charging me $5 for one skin on one gun. That may not be what I use primarily, but I like the look of it. You're out of your fucking minds, Bethesda. Ranger bundle. What do we get here? You get the Red Rocket Ranger bundle. Get that. Power armor. Paint. Which does honestly look kind of cool, but it just screams cheesy, was it 50s sci-fi armor look, which... That's the... Okay, never mind. Right out of the games, let's be straight up. Blood Eagle bundles up, again, for $18. That's not a backpack where you get to wear wings. That is, in fact, just a big, giant iron eagle. The brain... So, the pickled brain laser grid door. So, you get the pickled... Okay, power armor paint... Which doesn't include those wings. That's a stand. That's a separate item, apparently. For $18, they can't throw that in. Hello, Osa. It does look nice. I do like it. It's not really my style, but it is nice. Pickled brain, laser door, and Skull Lord war suit and helmet. Which you can get get the ones in game that you can't create with the blood on them and stuff. They look pretty cool as well. I don't know if the outfit itself, not necessarily the helmet, looks similar. I don't know if that helmet looks similar, but with blood on it. And honestly, yeah. I mean, that's my point. Is they overcharge? They charge too much for stuff like this. I'll get one item, two, and like if I count power armors as, let's just say, a $10, which an atom, 100 atom is about $1 roughly. I'm estimating, to kind of give a round dollar amount. It's not quite $1, or one's not quite the other, 100. So 18 is 18 US dollars. Just so we have a nice easy. It's easy math for some. You kind of, it is close enough that, Okay. Actually, let me get in the Discord while I'm here. There we go. Now I'm in the Discord. And if you decide you ever want to join my Discord, you're welcome to there, OSA. I don't know if you want to call OSA or OSA or what you want to get called. But I'm going to go OSA, and I didn't know if you were male or female, so I just said you earlier, and I was actually thanking you a minute ago for the follow. Um, the pickled brain, now when you get into this stuff, the pickled brain, it's that's a little, I mean, that's not a $5 thing. That's like a $2 at most. So if you go 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I mean, and that's just overestimate. Okay, Hornet. Oh, cool. Oh, is that in your language, in Polish? I don't know if you have what I'm supposed to call your language. I mean, but that's almost priced good. I think they could come down to about 15 or less. I'd say 15 would be fair on that because they've had it out before. They've made their money on it. And am I saying it right when I say Osa? Or do I need to stretch the A? What? Well, I mean, it may be, and as far as my language, it might be an abbreviation. Like we'll say, I used to work for a company we called Ships. And now that sounds like a boat, like a ship. But it was SHPS, and we called it Ships. Basically what that was. And what they did was I answered questions. I had to know, I'm one of those ones that my memory is really good. So I could read through stuff once and retain enough of it to answer questions. So they had me answering questions about flexible spending accounts for federal workers. Which flexible spending account is how you prepay into your medical account money pre-tax, and you're never taxed for it, even when you get it back because it's set aside for medical. Thank you. I appreciate your honesty there. I'm deafening myself on there too. Anyway, I'm doing a little because I saw some new things on here. I thought I might peruse. $7. Let's see, dark and light. Let's see, what do you get? You get 1 and 2. That's it. 2. $7 for that. This is rehashing other stuff that they've got. They've just basically changed the shade. This is what pisses me off about them. They've literally just changed the shade on some of the other wood floors. Now they may have gotten another pattern, but literally to find good wood patterns, all you have to do is go take some picture of some hardwood. And I'm sure one of their executives have nice hardwood floors somewhere that they got a picture of for free. I'm just saying. Gear Hand Employee Bundle, $12. You get the Mega Mansion, what I call the Redneck Mansion, the Redneck Mega Mansion right there. Looks like the tornado done hit the trailer park. You get Gear Hand Employee Helmet, which looks like that one recovered breather helmet you get. And the outfit, which is that's the backpack. You don't get that. That's the outfit that you get, not that suit there. For $12, maybe. But once again, these are all my opinions. The plushie camp bundle. Oh, the plushies. I need to get this just because I already have that. I already have the sheep squatch and the alien, which I wouldn't mind having all the plushies just because I have Daphne at one of my primary for my main tune, my main character. He has a room that I built on just for Daphne. So she's got a place to sleep and she's got toys. Because I can't help it. I'm a big softy like that. All I have left is 2 of the Collectrons, but they're going to cost me $7.50. I'm not ever going to buy the Communist Collectron Station because fuck communism. And anybody that believes in it. If you want communism, you can go fuck yourself. Now, I know that's not aimed at you, Osa. I'm talking for people who watch the stream later, maybe want to come back and see what I'm about. And unless, of course, you like communism, and then, well, I said what I said. Doesn't mean we can't have a nice conversation. We learned that the other day. But anywho, and I like to run my mouth. All I do is I say these things in jest, and I make jokes. So if I sound like I'm serious, I probably am to some degree, but mostly it's just for fun, because this is the internet and everybody's somebody on the internet, I suppose. Let's see what else we got in here. Any good? I'm not going to pay for Fallout First Ketchup. I mean, it's literally that and that for me. No. Black suit I owned. No fire regulator. What is that? You know, 6. I mean, it's a fair price to not be a full $10 for a power armor paint. It looks all right. I like the little rust details in there on it, and it's kind of nice, but not really what I'm looking for. And the fireman paint for your flamethrower, you can get extra patriotic with the old red, white, and blue. With the Charleston, North Charleston Fire Department logo on the canister there, you can see thusly. Not bad, not bad. $3. Well, it's less than $3. Okay, it's only one thing though, so it's like making deals. Bethesda, you're making money hand over fist, but Microsoft is keeping you employed because they know they can push this game hard and heavy. And then they already bought your setup, so they already own your servers. So I mean, it's no cost for them to let the game ride. Let's see. So $20 right there. Wait a minute. $20 for that. $18 for the Ranger bundle. So it's cheaper to buy the Red Rocket Ranger bundle, get the entire power armor with the jetpack setup, and that power armor station with the Red Rocket logos on it. So sometimes you find a deal, but honestly, if you're going to sell that like that, if I don't want the power armor station, sell me that cheaper individually. I mean, it just a lot of the stuff I got for free. Some of it because I have the Fallout First membership. Nuka Shine hat. Anywho. So the name of the game today is, I'm going to take Orbis in here. I'm going to try to get here and get my dailies done. I don't remember if I did dailies after 11 yesterday and got them done, or if there's any left. We're going to try to knock out the dailies. I know the weeklies I got finished, unfortunately, right in time for a double score weekend. But it's okay. I'm up in the 80s, so I'll finish the scoreboard long before my brain just skipped a beat. I know your brain doesn't beat like your heart, but my brain just kind of... Here's an expression for you. I lost my train of thought. As in choo choo, choo 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 choo, you know, trains. But my train of thought derailed. Now you know some English. Now you know something in English. That's funny. My train of thought derailed. Now people will be like, "What? Like a train, like a locomotive, or you know, the monorail derailed?" Yeah. You can tell them it's a funny American expression. You heard it first from Welded. Old Welded here. That's one of mine. My train of thought derailed. Somebody may have said it before me, but I'm gonna take credit for it regardless. Load in. Alright, we're gonna... I need to make sure I capture more frogs, by the way. I want more frogs hiding back in here. Like, I want to fill all the extra space in here with frogs to the point that it's fucking creepy. Hey, Common Beast, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Common Beast, meet Osa. Osa, meet Common Beast. Osa is from Poland. I do not remember where you are from, Common. Or, I do not remember. For the life of me, I don't remember. Let's see. Use your ally. I was talking about the plushies. I couldn't help it but give Daphne... I couldn't help but give her a nice room. Oh, you're New Jersey. Oh, so you're from Jersey's neck of the woods. Yep. Let's see. Let's see what she's got for sale. She got to have, you know... I got to have them Nuka-Colas, and she needs spending money. Let's see, Unstoppables. Does she have, let's see. She's 1, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's interact. You're welcome. You know, Common, you're always welcome to join me live if you're wanting to play alongside. I know I just spent $700 on Unstoppables too, and I can probably find it at somebody's vending machine. But I want to make sure it's... I like to spoil. This is like I've adopted Daphne here, okay? I've given her Sugar Bomb, some Blamco mac and cheese. Kids like sugary cereal. Kids like in America like, you know, their mac and cheese. I'm going to assume that locket's got a picture of a family member in there, or whatever. Maybe my picture in it now. Lots of toys and stuffed animals, board games galore. Another locket. You know what? There, she's got a locket there. Okay. Oh, you're probably at work, ain't you? So, I think I've given her a nice, cute little bedroom here. I need to run power over there a little better. In case you're wondering, it hangs off. But from the front, you can't really tell. So I was happy with that. We're up to 3 viewers. All right, good deal. Bear with me just 1 second. I gotta make sure. Where is it at? Where is it at? Sorry, I gotta... I'm playing with a few things, a few settings on here. I need to know where some things are. Let's see. Mario's none. Alright, I had to get I had changed some of my soundboard the other night. Preparing for a friend of mine to play alongside me, and it didn't happen. But so I changed my soundboard for nothing. So now I have to go. Let's see, what was it? So now that's there. Yeah. And game audio needs to come up just a little bit as we play with the sound. If there's something too low or too high, let me know as far as the sound. I just now got to where my mic doesn't sound like I'm talking about this level the entire time, where you have to really listen to everything I'm saying because you can't really hear what's going on. Now, I just finally got my mic set where you can hear me now. Changing some of the functions. Okay, anywhere on the map that you would like me to go exploring. It's always more fun, and I want to do it more with like Argyle because he's a lower level and it gets him in trouble. Let's see. But I need to go challenges. With base locations with resources I need. What resources? Any resources in particular? Build wall or floor decorations in workshop or camp. Okay, we can do that. We can do that one right quick while we're standing here. Anything in particular? Because I can I know tricks of the trade. If you have anything in particular you're looking for, because I wouldn't say I'm knowledgeable. Alright, we don't need that. Let's see. Copper. Let me show you a little something that I've got here. Let's see. I'm going to double check the website first to make sure they may have what you're looking for. No, they don't have it on there. For most things, with the exception of copper, I would go to this website, Fed76, because they also have a way to get a hold of plan collectors, people who have all the plans that you don't have, that you want. Character building tips, tricks, and they have resources is where I'm at right now. Steel, acid, lead, plastic, screw, springs. I know that doesn't help you. But if we, a lot of times what I'll do is just go into just a DuckDuckGo, Fallout, and I always say DuckDuckGo because they don't have any restrictions. You didn't hear that. I'm using number pad I've got set for my soundboard, and I keep forgetting, and I switch over real quick and key numbers in it because I'm fast on a number pad. Copper location. That's normally what I'll do, and I'll just skip up here because Google has a tendency to regionalize stuff and block stuff based on your region, either in the United States or around the world. So by doing it this way through DuckDuckGo, and I'm not saying one's better than the other, but I have less problems out of DuckDuckGo. How to find and farm copper fast. Let's see. Nope. There's a few. I try to find, there's usually a resource map if you scroll down far enough that's got them all. I posted one the other day. Let's see if it's still up and see what it was for on the Discord. Oh, if you go to the Discord under the Fallout series general, actually, let me you can look for mine from December 5th in that category. December 5th, Yorkland was looking for copper, and I listed some major locations on there. Let me just bring it over onto the desktop so I can just show you from here. Here's just some copper locations right there. That doesn't mean it's all inclusive of all the places you'll find, like the resource map on Wiki is accurate. Now, also, something I do like to do also, let me see, let me minimize that again and get back in. I'm still adjusting to having two screens. Having been doing this for a little while, it's kind of a shame that I am. But let's back to the game. Minimize that. Let's see. Look at the maps. Let's see what we got for workshop copper, because sometimes you'll find those at workshops. Nothing there. Most it's aluminum and stuff like that you get at them, but you never know. Billings Homestead will get you 1 copper every so often. As will Wade Airport, Lakeside. No, Wade Airport will. Usually there's one that has multiple. I didn't think that one did. Gold. Oh, Radiation Rumble. Sorry, we're doing Radiation Rumble. We got to skip this. And I didn't catch how many, if it was score was doubled yet or not. So, yeah. Yeah.
Been too long down there in the tunnels?
Be careful. Radix a day keeps the bulls away.
I do have to get my power armor on, but since I gotta come down here, I'm gonna come down here and make some 40 millimeter grenades. All right. There it goes. It's because it was floating. Oh yeah, but no, okay. Post that link on the on the Discord. I mean, it's in my bio. Post that link on the Discord. You're always welcome to, so people can know where to go for some of these things. You know, I want to build that kind of good community where we can help each other out with stuff like that. So the noobs coming in can can feel good about. Let's see. We'll do. Let's see, bowl water, and we want to take 1 Nuka-Cola cranberry.
One person's junk is another's gold bullion. Watch your step.
Treasury notes. All right.
You from Appalachia, or are you a newcomer too? If I have to pick up 1 more box of raw asbestos, I'm gonna lose my mind.
So we'll let the.
One person's junk.
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. And I can manage a lot from up here, aiming right there and right there. If somebody can manage to maintain that, then we're in real good shape. If they can manage to keep them in, actually that one I can hit from right there, and I can't hit from over there, but if I hit right there, usually I can hit the ghouls. I can always run over there if I need to.
Anybody can board tin cans. We do what the rest won't.
see here. I do not remember what my button is. Where goes 9? What? I gotta make sure I keep them entertained there in game. You know, let them hear that wet fart and wonder how bad the inside of my power armor smells.
Scavenge with the best, starve with the rest. 5 pounds of aluminum, 10 pounds of steel.
Okay, everyone. Today, we're going to be recovering ore to decon. I need some of you in those tunnels Ghouls don't like us messing around down there, so gather as much before they overwhelm us.
I know it's annoying, people playing the soundboards too much, but do I have a... I don't have any. Okay. It's a 2-shot, 3-star auto grenade launcher, and it's amazing. Come on, give me my...
Does anybody have 10mm ammunition? I'm out. I need it for my main weapon, please.
Seriously?
I'll put that as nobody has 10.
Hell of my way, Marion Copeland.
Keep the line moving, people.
Oh, good, it's done. Well, yeah, I usually like to make... I usually don't make...
If you can pull your weight.
all the... yeah, he did come a little late. Me, myself, I know I'm always going to have to deal with... not being able to carry so many damn grenades. And I love using this. It's a 2-shot grenade launcher, auto grenade launcher. I'll let you take a look at that. It's pretty nice. I've got a vampire one I need to upgrade. Let me see what my challenges are, and then I'll look at it. Daily kill a creature while in a group. Well, I could have done that one just now. Group another player.
Hazmat suits don't grow on trees. It took forever to collect all of them.
250. So the daily bonus isn't happening just yet.
Let's look at all this destruction. How could that war possibly
I love how that, but the light doesn't move. Come on, Bethesda, you could have managed that to make that move when you bump into the dangling light. It's like just like they were just being lazy. Alright. We're going to go over here to the White Springs station. Like, this one I always make sure I try to make sure I have plenty of stuff in my stash so that I can make the grenades for the grenade launcher. Because, number one, they're heavy to carry and I can come over encumbered real quick. But it's 10 millimeter. Serious. My thought process was not that he came a little light. He came packing something that fires 10 millimeter. Okay, maybe it's a legendary weapon. It has the explosive effect on whatever legendary he's got on it. Maybe it's anti-armor and the explosive, or furious and the explosive. And it's like, I don't know if that would stack, but whatever the case may be, 10 millimeter. I'm like 10 mil. I've got some 10 mil for my pistol. I got 192. He gonna need more than that to get the job done. I might as well not even bother. Alright, so let's do armor. I was going to show you the 2-shot additional projectile. 90% reduced weight, so I love it. And bashing damage increased by 50%. I mean, I'd rather have something else than the bashing damage, but I'll take what I can get. I need to upgrade my Vampire's auto grenade launcher, brief health generation with 90% reduced weight, replenished action points with each kill, which I think will be effective in a lot of situations. See what else. We're getting rid of that. Ghoul Slayer, the Tenderizer. You know. Molotov cocktail. I'm planning on doing a mutants build, and I'm just kind of holding on to those. That's a 1-star. We're not keeping 1 stars or 2 stars. Yeah, I know there's Guitar Sword in there. Let's see. Overeater, Trapper, chest piece. We'll get rid of that. Let's see now. As far as armor for this, I've got what? I got Aristocrat 45, so I need to get that. Raider Ghoul, which that's 45 Ghoul, I understand. Hellcat, left leg. Hunter. This should be listed as Hunter in here. I had one that I'd labeled as Hunter. I know I did. Oh, it's already in my inventory. Overeater, Trapper. Let's see, what else we got in here? Vanguard T45. This is, I'm saving for another character. Yeah, that weight reduction makes it easy to carry a lot of big weapons and have a good arsenal and selection. Let's see, Vault Boy, Patriot, Hellcat, Vanguard. Which Vanguard is my Inferno Vanguard. That's the Inferno, yes. I might pass the Vanguard stuff off to another character. I don't know yet. Troubleshooter, that can go away just because nobody wants it and I don't want it. Overeater. If I had a full set of 3-star Overeater, I might put that on. That can go away. I need to go ahead and make a full suit of Secret Service armor. Gatling plasma and a flamer. I haven't played with the flamer yet. I've been meaning to really kind of play with that and see how that does. We're going to get rid of that. I think that's a good price. The Vampire's Air Grenade Launcher that I had. 50% limit damage and gain brief health regen. So, well, that's what Vampire is. You hit them with that and they don't move fast at you. But, that's a... I may just... I think we're going to get rid of that because nobody's bought it. Alright, now. Bucket. Alright. Now let's try armor. Hellcat left leg. Weapon rate reduced by 20. Minus 15 from damage. 25 fire resistance. Ballistics. Damaged by 2. Versus... I think it's going to be that one. It's pretty good in my opinion, but it's only a 1-star quad with quad ammo. You know, sometimes you just kind of got to hold out until you get that quad that you want with the extra bits on it. That's what I did with the Vampire auto grenade launcher. And sometimes it takes a minute to get to what you're looking for. But just I would hold on to that because at least you have the quad feature on it. And you can always, you know, if you come across another copy of that, like say you make another flamer or Gatling plasma, roll on the other one to see if you get the quad that you're looking for. And once you do that, then you can sell the other one for scrip or whatever. Or, you know, make you a couple of them to keep in your stash every time you want to re-roll, and remodify it and try to get a different legendary. But you have a couple different ones. So you may come across one that you get that's a Furious. You're like, well, I'm going to hold on to that because that's a 3-star I've rolled and it's pretty decent. Or maybe you roll one that, you know, you realize it's going to sell for a lot of caps. It may be not what you're after, but, oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, well, that's what I do. I didn't know who else did that, but, there you go. Great minds think alike, I guess. Ghoul Slayer's not quite... See, like this. Here you go. Ghoul Slayer, but I've got 45 for the left leg, so that's where I'm at. I'm going to have a set of power armor for every occasion. If I'm going to go fight ghouls. Let's see. Oh, this is just random. Maybe it's going to be a cloaking set. Let's see, what else? Well, I picked up some other Inferno Vanguard. This is my Inferno Vanguard set. It's all 3-star, except for that's not Inferno. Right leg. Endurance +1. What's the additional on here? It increased action point refresh speed, which is endurance also. If I knew what percentage it did, I might be happy with it. More happy with one over the other. Well, that didn't help. Damn. Aristocrat. Torso. 45 torso. And I know that's auto stem. So we'll put the right leg on there for now. And left leg. So at least it's a full set minus the helmet. I've got a lot of power armor. I've become quite the That's not an attempt at bragging. It's just simply I have a lot of power armor. Because I love it. I want to be like the Tony Stark of Fallout 76 and have a suit of T-45 for every occasion. Like these other ones you see that are in there, like some of these, like I want to have the one Raiders set, of course, but all the extra stuff is going to be like I've got plans to send my Vanguard Raider Vault Boy set here to another tune. Probably Argyle, so he'll have a set of power armor. He'll definitely get the Vanguard Marine, I think, or maybe bolstering. I might do a bloody build with him because he's my old man character, and he's crotchety and damn kids, get off my lawn. So let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Little tenderizer, mutant comet rifle. Don't need that. We're getting rid of the 2-star auto grenade launcher. Let's see. Don't need that or that or that or that. All right. Let's go offload some inventory while we're here. So viewer's choice, because we have 3 viewers now. I don't know if it's Osa back or if it's somebody else. We have viewer's choice day. So if there's an area you'd like me to go to explore, I'm doing that with my main today because I want to complete the daily challenge. Just get up that scoreboard. Also, something to be aware of, and I've noticed it, check in their inventory for weapons and stuff, and be looking for legendaries, because I'm not. Oh, here's a fixer, level 50. Those sell for a lot more, so we'll take the fixer. I have seen, like, just like that, I've seen 3-star, 1-star, 2-star, all the stars thing in in their inventory, where it's just there. And usually here lately it's been, I found it more in games where I'm playing my low-level tune who has no cap, so I have to sell everything I own to make sure I get that legendary, so I can build up their script before they get to that level where I'm going to be really working on something like that for them, on their final form or build or whatever. It's endlessly annoying in that respect. Also, great perk bubblegum. I need to keep bubblegums. I also want to look for. I always look for sugar. Not sugar bombs, but actual just sugar. For Jersey, because she likes to make the relish, cranberry relish. That's such a benefit to her as an herbivore. Let's see. I'm holding on to those because of the charisma and luck boosts I can get from it. Cures one disease. Glowing blood, I don't ever use glowing blood. Med-X, I don't ever use it, but that's why I just keep one. The one I keep is because when you help, it gives me the ability to help certain characters that need, like the one that's the junkie walking around looking for whatever. I get something back out of it, plus good karma, I guess. I don't know if that should be considered good karma. But, and in one stop, just about, let's see. I don't hold on to stealth boys. Let's see, we're going to need springs. Let's see.
At your service, sir.
I'm going to sell about 30 of them.
May I be of assistance? Serve and protect. May I be of
Ice Spear 42, it needs to take him a cough pill. Close enough, but I've emptied him out, so that's good enough for me.
I think there's a green spot beneath those.
Alright, let's go ahead and drop goods. And we'll drop off anything I'm not using, like that fixer there that we found. Alright. There. Actually, I need to go ahead and put that spoiled stuff in there, because we'll make... I gotta make sure I store the sugar, because I'll forget. And next time Jersey is on, I'll make sure she gets a big stack of sugar. Which I'll do a sugar run. I need to do a sugar run today for her anyhow. Because she helps me out quite a bit. And that's what we do here amongst the Welded Life family. Is we... I need to look at my challenges. Good Lord. Craft ammo at workbench. Kill creature while in a group. Need 14 more of those. Let's see. Where's a good place to go to kill shit? Let's see. What's a good one to do? You know, super mutants are always good for a laugh. Let's go there. Let's go pick on some super mutants. That's always fun. I picked on them yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday, day before? You missed out the good conversation yesterday, Beast. Osa and I were discussing the morally ambiguous or grayness of all the different factions is and which one would in fact be the best for the wasteland, that sort of thing. You know, like you do, it's one of those moral quandaries that comes with Fallout. And definitely Osa was not a fan of calling the Brotherhood in any form good. Although there were much more pleasant versions. Elder Lion's version, Paladin Romani seems to be at least a lot more even keel. Than most that you encounter from the Brotherhood.
So stupid. So weak.
Alright. And we had quite the debate, and then it stretched into drug use. Debating, you know, the legitimacy of your bodily autonomy. Of course, we debated. You know, you can say, I would argue that it's a kind of a by case basis and person by person basis, because some people have self control and will use illegal substances for years and never go into excess, never become addicted. They don't have that in them, but most of us do have the capacity at some point in using to become addicts. And I could see why one would argue for bodily autonomy, because, you know, if you're just doing it recreationally once or twice a year, whatever the substance may be, it's arguably okay. You are still doing harm to your body on the long term, and pushing yourself toward addiction was my argument. And that though I may have drank a beer in my life, or two, and I have beer, so rarely, I want to say rarely, maybe twice a year I have a drink, and even rarer than that do I have more than one in a single setting. Usually it's a special occasion. I think the last time I did that, we were down in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We were at a distillery, and they had samples. Now, these samples were literally like 2 thimbles worth of, it's not even a shot of alcohol. I think the time it was all done, you may have drank maybe 3 shots of moonshine, of their moonshine, which was, so a lot of their flavors were absolutely heavenly. I ended up getting a version of it that's just the pure moonshine out of the still, kind of pure grain alcohol kind of thing, with a very high content of alcohol. Now, it wasn't like PGA, which is what people call pure grain alcohol, which is that super light. It's like drinking lighter fluid. It wasn't all that, but it was very, very strong. It was very good for it. A lot of you know, I'm not a connoisseur of the finer things in life, but I do know a good moonshine when I taste it. Because I've had moonshine that knock you on your ass, and you'd never know it was knocking you until you were already on your ass. Screw it. Oh, the backup's already dead there, little mutant hound. I've already killed everybody out front. So, there was the debate yesterday. Well, day before yesterday. Or maybe it was yesterday morning, I think is what it was. I got on again last night and I played some City of Heroes Fallout 76 style. Where I literally made a vault dweller. And they called him the dweller from Vault 77, which if you've looked that up and look up Oxhorn's video on it, he's got a video he's got posted. It's pretty good on YouTube. It's pretty good as far as telling the whole story and you doing caricature voices for all the. It's one man in a box of puppets was the experiment, and let's just say nobody wants that vault suit around at all around. Like they want it like the note you find in Paradise Falls. Is burn this suit. Get rid of it. We don't want anything to do with him. We don't want him to show up by chance. Shit. Reload. Fucking reload, of course. No, it's going to be a quick fight. Alright, I'm going to come up here and get you. Don't worry, I'm coming for you. Here we go. We'll just take care of everybody all at once. There's plenty of power armor meat to go around. Trust me, folks. Y'all worry so much. Dispensary access lab. Let me get me in there. Oh, that's right. You can't access it from somewhere else. Up that room up there. Damn it. Alright, well. Let's go scrap some stuff. And since I know I'm already out of... No, just be with you shortly. Hold on. I'm a-coming. There we go. I love it that my health bar doesn't move. And I love area looting. Makes life so much easier and faster. I can loot as I go. Alright, let's see. Was there somebody in here?
Now you go and make me mad.
Oh, I made him mad, folks. Okay, I just came from there. My broom is up there I need to get to. So we need to figure out how I'm going to get up there. There we go.
Stop hiding.
Come get me. Craft ammo on a workbench. Put daily op. And then daily op. One more daily op. Oh, and we'll be done with all the weekly and dailies. Oh, that's so awesome. Now I think I have. Hazmat suit. I have the West Tech research. Let's see if I have that. West Tech. Alright. Let's see. Let's go back to camp. No, I can't fast travel. Well, I'm going to have to go over here and scrap some stuff first. We'll hop out the power armor for just a moment. And we'll craft some power armor, or ammo. Hear them. But I'm done with them. I don't need to kill anymore. That just leaves somebody excessive at that point. They are good for taking care of if you want to grab some fast XP. So maybe we'll so nobody's telling me where to go. Where do you want me to go? I got 2 viewers, and neither of one of you are telling me I need to go explore somewhere to find something that you think is interesting, or fight something that's there that's unique to that area. Like Earl, which I know where Earl is, and maybe, you know, maybe I have done it before. Maybe you just want to see me do it again. Maybe you want to make life difficult for old Weldon. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. To be, I guess, the whipping boy for your entertainment. And yes, I'm wearing different glasses today. I decided to switch it up and go to my wireframes. They're a little lighter on the face, and honestly, the same prescription. I got them at the same time as the others. Oh, we also need to do a sugar run here. Let's see what. Let's go ahead and do our sugar run. Mostly because I. And of course, they killed everything. Iron vein. Iron vein. There we go. Now you don't see any, going this way, you don't see any snaptail reeds until you get past the Wayward. Oh. Feel free to tell me where you'd like me to go and explore something maybe you've never seen in the game. And I don't know how high level tune you have, Common. As I recall, you had a higher level tune as well. But if there's some area you haven't been to you'd like to see, I'd be happy to display it for you. Some kind of critter you want me to go shoot, I'd be happy to do that as well. This is like one of those viewer choice days. I'm just kind of doing whatever until you, the viewer, the Welded family, tells me what to do and where to go and how to make a menace of myself to the wasteland. Ooh, trader. Let's see. I gotta get stuff off of her first because she has no caps. Red scorpion fillet. Like, okay, bobby pins. Okay, but I don't really don't have anything. Good Lord. Honey, you need a shotgun to keep yourself safe from cryogenic grenades or something. Death Tamboo. Here is, good Lord. That vendor didn't have. You don't have crap.
Take anything in trade.
Yeah, all you can do is take. You don't have any caps, and you don't have shit to trade for it. Good Lord.
Raiders come snooping around.
Sugar. Well, there's different recipes. I'm not sure what requires spices, but there's some of the other ingredients. Like you can make a lot of different things. Oh, I'll tell you what. She's got a campfire here. Let's before I do my sugar run. Since you're wanting to explore, we could explore the edibles here in Appalachia. I have pretty well, I think, just about every recipe. So we're going to go into food, and we see salt, and the Marlark Queen Steak, Appalachia chili. Let's see, sugar I know you can use in lemonade. We're going to just food right now. We'll go into drinks in a second. And cranberry relish. Let's see what spices go into. I don't know if anything the spices go into. Because you get them, but I don't... Yes, you can have a cat meat steak. Charlie's feed. Let's see. We're going to look through... Let's see. Lureweed. You can make a chew stick. Which, that's just an old flavor chew. You can get that from some river growth. There's certain things you can chew on that's kind of like gum, but it doesn't really... You won't chew through it. It's tough enough. You just chew on it like a chew stick. It actually also is good for chew. There's certain branches and stuff you can get also in the wilderness. We're talking about chew sticks that you can chew on it and kind of fuzz out the end. Can't remember what it's called. I'd recognize the tree if I saw it. And you can take once you've done that, you can take it and brush it on your teeth. And clean your teeth like a toothbrush. And it's actually really, really good. Let's see. Sugar. Corn pone. Yes. I know how to make corn pone. Mirelurk eggs are not in the recipe.
Caps cut in your
But
fingers? Drop them into mine.
It's basically cornmeal, sugar, water, and egg. It's basically corn pone and how you prepare it and fry it and whatever. And they show a pumpkin pie. That's really not entirely right. It should look like skillet cornbread. And I'm not talking about that fucking Jiffy Mix bullshit. Fuck Jiffy, okay? That Jiffy Mix shit's garbage. I make real fucking cornbread. That will get me heated. That right there will get me heated. They dress it up like fucking pumpkin pie. It won't have a edgy crust like... Hold on.
Those raiders come snooping
It
around.
won't have an edgy crust like that. Will all be one consistency. It'll all be that color. But it'll have that cornmeal, corn dogs. You know how the corn dog skin is underneath? It'll be a little less than how they get the corn dogs at the fair. But that's a traditional old school, like, keep you alive survivalist food. Some of the shit they ate back in the days of the Depression. Because it was easy to make. And you could buy your cornmeal for cheap in bulk. And survive on it. With little to no money. You didn't have to have lots of money. And it was good for people who ranch hands and stuff who may be covering hundreds and hundreds of acres on horseback. Horses got to rest. They can't make it back that night on foot. And they don't intend to walk all that way in their boots. So corn pone and Johnny cakes and You know, a lot of shit with flour, water, cornmeal, some sugar maybe, and any other thing else they had was, I make actual skillet style cornbread, and you don't even have to cook it in a skillet to get it to do right. I got my secrets. My grandmother, both my grandmothers were of the Depression era, raised out of the Depression, and had literally nothing to their name, you know, growing up. They had, you know, my grandmother on my dad's side often talked about her Christmas orange. She would get an orange for Christmas. Let's put that into perspective, people. An orange. I'm talking about the fruit that you peel and you eat, you know. They make orange soda versions of it, of the fruit, you know. That was her Christmas present. You know, it was an orange. That's how poor they were. So learning these things has always been something really near and dear to my heart because of my family ties to it. I'm only a couple generations removed from an outhouse. See, I'm talking about the little half moon on the door outhouse. My great grandmother, who lived in halfway Kentucky, her house has been destroyed and demolished since then. They condemned it because I don't know why. It was in fine shape when we were there walking through it. And I got some family pictures out. I rescued a box of family pictures out of there that I ended up taking back up there to give to another family member who wanted them. I scanned all of them, so I've got them all. But I need to go up there with my wife's scanner sometime and sit down with my great aunts, and get a lot of family pictures. And I got some of my older family pictures, like my great-great-grandfather, William Robert. I got pictures of him when he was younger and probably my age. And I have, of course, one with him and his brothers where he was a lot older. Cranberry relish, sugar, there you go. Meatball grinder, cranberry with spices right there. There's where your spices go in. Cranberry jam, cranberry cobbler only takes cranberries. That's kind of true, but not really. You wouldn't need sugar in any kind of cobbler. Simple, easy recipe for if you want to make a true southern peach cobbler. Here it is. You ready? Cup of milk, cup of sugar, cup of flour, and a can of heavy syrup peaches, sliced, right? You mix up your milk, sugar, and your flour. Just mix it all up until it's good and batter. You take your can of peaches, you drain a little bit of the juice off, about half of it, right? So if you want to, you can take another measuring cup and pour all the juice in it, and then figure out how much is in there and pour half in. Put your peaches in the bottom. Then you take that batter you've mixed and you pour it over the top of all of it. You bake at 350 for about a half hour, I want to think. Half hour, 45 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. And watch that crust on the top turn golden brown. Just a little past golden brown. It's a little darker than golden brown. Perfect. Pop it out of there, let it rest for about 20 minutes, and you have a true, traditional, southern peach cobbler. Straight from Weldon's mouth, and I can tell you, because I'm from Kentucky, and I know all about that southern cooking. I know how to cook greens down. Like when you cook about, Grandma used to cook greens on the stove, cooking all day. The house stank like fucking turnip greens or mustard greens or collard greens, or the fuck she's cooking that day. Yeah. Oh, Weldon was there for all that shit. And it's an all-day fucking affair doing that shit. Adding water, making sure it cooks down. Add some water, cook it down, adding water. You start off with a pan full of leaves. It looks like you're trying to fucking boil a salad. A really green salad. Let's see, what else we find? Spices goes in the Fosnack donuts. Spices in the Fosnack sausage, of course. I mean, there's things that, like a sausage is going to have some kind of spices in it. So they're throwing generic stuff in there to call it spices. Because sausage spices and donut spices would be two different things. You'd be like cinnamon spices for Fosnack donut, I would think. Maybe some nutmeg or some pumpkin spice or allspice in there would be what you'd use in a donut. Powdered sugar even, some kind of something like that. Fosnack sausage, though, that would be more of, you might have cinnamon in it, but it's going to be more your heartier seasonings, oregano, thyme, rosemary. Well, not necessarily those, but your sausages are going to have something seasoned spices like that. So they generically put spices in there, and they just assume it's going to be for whatever you make. Salt, let's see, but there's a myriad of stuff like snaptail, fried deer skins. You use snaptail reeds, not sugar. So if I was making fried deer skins, I'd have to have thistle, Let's see, what does it do? HP, 113 HP over time. AP regen 8. Food 37%. Weight 1. Value 11 rads. 9.99. 1 rad. Not even a rad. But they have a myriad of stuff on here that use them. I keep my eats simple for welded because I'm playing this like he would in a survival situation. He is going out daily to forage. He's not going to spend a lot of effort making oh wait, now I can't access my power armor? Fan-fucking-tastic. That's great. Bethesda's fucking broke their game again. Fucking idiots. Yeah, it will do that. I'm sorry. That's it's either Bethesda or Xfinity. They're both assholes, and they both like to fuck with me. Yeah, so I do apologize for that, Bethesda, and I don't know what kind of... It's got me on about a 16-second delay now because of what they do. So if you just head south along this river, you get so many... I get a ton of... well, that's... I fell through the fucking world. The fuck is that shit about? Ah. So we're going to have to restart it. So let's... Bugthesda, as they call it. Bugthesda for the win. Isn't that fun?
Traveling through the ether of space and time, our hero, Welded Life, makes his way to the lost world of Go Fuck Ya, Bethesda.
Wow, such a strange place I'm in. What is that over there?
Greetings, Welded. We have been waiting for you for a long time.
But I didn't think time existed here. I fell through space and time, asshole. Don't lie to me waiting here a long fucking time. You've been waiting 5 seconds in my world, ain't you?
Yes, you're correct.
I could do a radio serial on me just bad-mouthing people that are just trying to fuck with me.
Let's see what the true problem is.
What if I don't want to play with the team? Let's see. Social. Let's see. Well, let's see if it'll let me back into the game. I probably lost all them Snaptail reads. I hope not. Falling through the planet. If I kept falling at a steady... What it is it's picking me up and dropping me back on the top of the world. I don't know what kind of glitch I hit. But fucking Bethesda needs to get their fucking shit together. And you can't go on their Discord and be like, hey, is there an existing bug where you're falling through the earth repeatedly and then you die and then the game crashes? I mean, their game was working fine for me there for a long while. I really didn't have a whole lot of problems with it. Until recently, when they started doing these updates. What it is some fucking little Karen out there is bitching about how their power armor clips over here on the fucking elbow when the arm's straight and they're holding the gun holding a certain firearm, a certain pew-pew in game, and they're like, it clips a little bit on the elbow and I can da-da-da-da blah 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 blah. That's what it is. And they go to fix that shit, and they fuck 30 other things up, and the game stops operating properly. Now, let's see if I can get my fucking power armor out now. That's why I don't ever hard to bring my character out of it to do shit. I'm afraid I might fall through the fucking planet. Without my spacesuit, I'm doomed. See, if I'd had this on, I probably would have survived all that and would have landed and it would have stopped crashing and it would have been. I would have lagged for a second and I probably would have been okay. But no, fucking bug fuzz. Let's see if I kept all that. All right, I kept my snaptail reeds. I'm not too pissed. I'm only mostly pissed. Coming up on the fucking break point of this shit. Alright, now we found some more snaptail. There we go. What the hell happened? The bridge is fucking cursed. And none of this water's deep enough that I should be swimming in it, so to speak. Alright, let's see. Alright, buddy, let's see. You don't have a vending machine up. I'm just going to say hi. Just keep on going. Yeah, none of this water's swimming water.
Automated warning to all responders.
Yeah.
Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Alright, let's see. Guana bits, Rad-X. Wait, let's feed him. I think my character might have a little bit of need for food. Purified water, guana bits. Let's see. It's like they... I guess I can go ahead and do this event since I'm right here. And that'll shut these damn robots up.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. Things suffer
There's the other farmhand supervisor right there. You know what's funny? I don't think I've ever been over here on top of this to see what was up top.
automated message. The Forest Watch detects all supervisors down. Good job. Responded to the Ag Center and get to the mainframe. You need to reset the farmhand targeting parameters. That should keep our people safe in the area. Be careful.
Alright, now we're going to get in here and we're going to... They're still hostile because I haven't taken them out yet. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, I don't have to listen to these bots outside being all hateful at me. They should have reset for me as far as their aggro. And I should be good to go. Continue my quest for Snaptail Reeds. Which would take me back over this way. Yep. Since we had just crossed under there, go ahead and take the scrap. And most people think that the water ends here, so your chances for Snaptail would be just right in here, and that's it. But you can actually follow the dry creek bed or river bed or whatever all the way, which is what's interesting. On occasion, I've run across cats up in this area walking through here. In fact, I made Jersey watch me kill some. Now, normally I'm an animal lover, and I would not do that to like domestic animals, like cats and dogs, because, you know, yeah, I am a beefy. I do like steak and jerky. Oh, I need to set my jerky. I've been marinating some barbecue jerky. I've got it all seasoned and marinating in the refrigerator. It's been over 24 hours. Oh. And barbecue sauce. But you get what I'm saying here. It's a pretty good trek, because you got to remember, it starts up at, you get just past the way where you get down about in here, you start seeing Snaptail Reeds. And you can take it all the way up and down or up on either side here and get Snaptail Reeds. I usually go one direction and call it a pass. Yeah, no. She was like, no, don't do it. I'm like, I'm going to do it. Don't do it. I'm going to do it. I mean, they're just they're not even real. They're on a game. And I mean, in a survival situation like this, where you're having to worry about if there's going to be radiation, you know, or food, let alone food. Let's just say there's not even. Just say society ends, power grid fails, whatever. Right? You're gonna be happy to have anything like that to eat.
You also looking for some treasure?
I sure am.
Well, I guess it's your lucky day. I found this map. And
Do I want it? I'll take
you
it.
have better luck than I do.
They go in my vending machine. Because I've been through every. I've had the full set and went through every one of them. And went treasure hunting. Had a whole episode where you get multiple stack of certain ones. Just go to that same spot over and over again. Just find the one spot and do it over and over again. It's pretty funny because you can do that. Don't tell Bethesda, they'll try to fucking fix it. That's not a lifeguard chair. That's 2 pallets that you put up on some rickety fucking wood to look like a lifeguard chair. Don't church it up there, country. This place up here, and I'm gonna cover the. Oh, I'm gonna cover it right now. Let me get. I want that. It's called Hillfolk Hot Dog on the map. And I just helped. What is this, a raider?
Hey, I ain't stealing. I'm taking what's mine. This is our land. Don't forget. We're gonna find some scrap and knickknacks to sell back to Raph.
But it's called, on the map, this is called Hillfolk Hot Dog, I believe? Hillfolk Hot Dogs. Actually, this is akin to an actual place. Let me go see if I can find it on the web browser. You'll be interested to know about this because it is in West Virginia. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay, I found it. Let me play with some things here. Because I want to make sure you have the best possible experience here. Because I believe in you. And I believe you will love this as I get ready to do this. Let's see. Where's my desktop? There it is. All right, now we're to the desktop. Ta-da! And see, now I can transition from there to there. This is the hillbilly hot dog of West Virginia. If you are ever in West Virginia, you have to go to Hillbilly Hot Dog. I want to think I've been there. A friend of mine that I used to work with was from West Virginia when I was out toward eastern Kentucky working. He said that you have to go there, whatever. But you look at the detail that have in the picture to what is in here in, you know, the toy out front, whether it was whatever, the grills, I mean, it's there. It's all there. You know, but it's an actual place, what it's based off of. So, and a lot of the things they've done, like Helvetia, that blue house, that little country style trim that's up on the upstairs, that house is actually there, and it looks pretty. They did a pretty good job making it accurate. I mean, they put a lot of really good detail into it. Like I said, but Hillbilly Hot Dog is one of those ones that is oftentimes overlooked. I'm changing stuff on my end. Sorry, folks. Often overlooked as something that, they say, oh, it's just some making a mockery of West Virginia. No, it's actually paying homage to a really great restaurant.
They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Why don't you stand up and talk to me?
I'm gonna strike it big, baby. You hear?
Oh, he ain't. I've already got one, so he's not gonna talk to me. But you can follow down to, where is it? Hell, I'm not paying attention. I'm just spraying and praying at this point. There we go. Bethesda's always been really good for stuff like that. Paying tribute to those that the games and the locations. Like, I just happen to know that because I've been to West Virginia. I'm from the South. I've lived in the foothills of the Appalachians. I'm not a stranger to it. I know how to traverse those hillsides, those hills and valleys up there. I'm no slouch. Even being as broken as I am, physically, I still know how to. How to do these things. It was part of growing up and being a scout, and then going in the military. So, Oh, so... Oh, when it crashes, apparently... Let's see, can't go to the atomic shop. That's messing up right now, so... Fantastic. So, I haven't actually really traversed too much north up this little juncture in the river. And I believe, let's see, I don't remember. Let's see. Because we know they're going to go into Pittsburgh for the Pitt expeditions this year, which is pretty cool. And of course, we had Osa on here wondering where that was. Osa or somebody wondering where that was. Their cities are a little out of order. We've already discussed that. So Morgantown, Clarksburg, Clarksburg are in the wrong locations, but you know, we talk about Sutton. What are the ones? Charleston and Summersville. So all that, and it's out of order, but you know, here's Pittsburgh where they're going to end up going. I'm going to have to find my video. I think I did a video, and I'll have to find it on the Pit, or I may need to go do it on where you're actually coming in from, because you come in from, you know, the DC area into the Pit via trains. So you're talking about, let's see, where's Washington, D.C. So you're coming up this direction. I think I found the right place that they actually come in across that bridge. And I'm pretty sure I know which bridge it is. But it may be something where you have to actually go around it to come into it, I think. Maybe the thing. But when we're talking about these rivers, they're supposed to be Clarksburg. One of these rivers probably feeds down into, what is that? This river here, which I believe is Ohio River, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it feeds into the Ohio River, which comes on around. I believe that's it. Yeah, that's the Ohio River. So, south, or what would it be south? Hold on. I'm getting my directions all mixed up in my head and fuzzy. West. Well, anything that's westward moving, probably coming through Charleston. Let's go back to the map on our end. Let's see. Charleston's here. Yeah, this is probably what feeds into the Ohio, I would wager. That's what river that is. So, and one of the ones up toward the north would be the Shenandoah River, I believe. Don't quote me on that. Oh, poetry. I think we can come up here for a little ways and get some goodies up this way. It's okay. We're about to head back after the sugar run to go make the actual sugar.
Chopping tree after tree. We will make this place feel like home. Why are you chopping tree after tree? We will make this place feel like home. Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down
rain. I don't know if they've put an actual date for that, but they did say 2022, and I think they may have even said summer of 2022. So, once again, don't quote me on that. I'm not entirely sure. we'll call that. Yeah, you can't get over there, I don't believe. Alright, so let's go back to camp. Let's make us some sugars. We can put that aside for Jersey. She does like her, she does that for the cranberry relish as a vegetarian, with the vegetarian mutation, or herbivore mutation. She gets additional boosts from anything plant or fruit based, which I think I'm going to convert myself. So I don't go get the cranberries because they spoil, and I don't go get anything else. All I do is just bring the sugar back here, hop out of my power armor, make sure I have my doubling stuff for doubling up prepared, which is shopkeep. Let's go double check. I'm gonna make sure I got right now. I got power armor stuff on. Super duper ammo smith. Which ammo smith doesn't do anything but for the ammo. I'm aware. This is a random build. It's just there for me to. Yeah. Wait a minute. Did I have chemistry? Chemist on there? I did. Is there anything about cooking? Like a chef thing? I thought there was. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I know there's super duper, but you can't stack all your super dupers. Otherwise, you know, somebody would have figured that one out by now. Good with salt. We'll put that on there. Okay. But there should be something for cooking. They need to figure something out for that. Under plants, go down to the bottom. Sorta. I have 100 snaptail reeds. Just so Jersey can find them. She likes to spend her caps with me too, so she likes to say, "Well, I'll buy something out of my vending machine, so she can give me caps." So I'm gonna make it easier for her. Food. Sugar does not spoil. And if she don't want to pay for them. There we go. 5 per. There we go. I'm okay with that. Let's see what we got for challenges left to do. Daily op for today, ending in 27 minutes. Let's see, what's our daily op? Villain, active camouflage, piercing gaze. Tell you what, we'll go do that one because it's pretty easy. Let's see. Alright, let's go dump the excess. Alright.
I try to sleep most of the day. Leave more time for crime fighting at night. Not that I wouldn't know, of course. I'm just a regular old girl.
I'll wait for him to go in. We'll give it a couple minutes. There we go. Now he's going to start. Now we can get this one done. It won't take 27 minutes, and at 11 o'clock, it'll reset. But if this one's going smooth and easy, I will farm this bad boy by my lonesome just for the XP. Because once I got the under 8 minutes and the elder, it doesn't really matter as long as I complete it. And I can just farm it until time runs out. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see, what are we doing? We're going to make food. We want to go... Great bubble gum, slows hunger and thirst for 2 minutes. Alright. Y'all ready to go? Alright, let's do this.
Initiate Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. We've got uplinks that have gone dark. Your mission is to show them the light again. Signal repeater, looking good. Time to head to the first uplink.
I don't remember where the fucking things are in here.
Beginning signal calibration. Team, watch for enemy contact.
Started off with 12. We've already doubled our ammo. We're going to go ahead and head over this other uplink. It's right over here, Summers. And ka-ching.
Signal calibration started on uplink 2. Give them hell in the meantime.
Active camo don't mean shit if they ain't sneaking up on me. Seriously, I didn't hit the reload button, thank you. Oops, sorry, I missed that. Yeah, so we'll round them all up here.
Got connection. And it's already providing good intel. Looks like you've got a serious threat in your area. Be ready for anything.
Alright, let's go down to the area we're supposed to go down to. Hey, already up.
Hostiles, you are free to engage. Let's see if we can attract some attention.
They're not even... I'm gonna have to fucking solo this shit, ain't I? They're just over there. Like, what do we do? Fucking shoot the shit with targets over the damn heads. I mean, it's not like you gotta do a whole lot.
Priority target incoming. I think you know your orders, team. Make us proud. Get Victoria. Target eliminated and in fine fashion. Head home for some rest, team. I'll take over from here. Dodge out.
Well, that was 62. Let's see now. Let's see, I leave any up here stacked up? I don't think it was there that I was shooting at them. I think, not too bad of a process of liquefying one's enemies with the use of explosives. You know, not too bad. I'd say not too bad at all. See, I got 3 minutes of something to run around in here and loot before it kicks me out. Yeah, screw it. We got the 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 40 millimeter grenade, automatic grenade launcher. Yeah, and even when you have the attachment like an M16 to fire those rounds, oh, that too is amazing. It's just one big boom. Yeah. The grenade launcher attachments that you can get with that comes on M16 military issue M16s and such is also fantastic. I don't think they found a way to implement that truly into Fallout. If they did, of course they don't have the same kind of assault rifles because of technology differences in that universe and ours, but you know. I'm waiting for they're starting to talk about 4-star legendary items soon. I'm so ready for that. When it's coming, I don't know. But 4-star legendaries. I don't even know if I've been over to what's his face is in a minute. Sorry, I'm having me a little snack. It's coming up on my lunchtime, and I want to just hold off and have me a couple of pieces of chocolate. Okay, so I don't have enough to do a 3-star. Oh yeah.
I don't like boxed foods.
I guarantee you, I will be farming that shit. Hard and heavy. Let's go ahead and head down. First of all, let me get out of my team. Leave team. Challenges. Daily done. Weekly other than gaining XP. Done. And as I do that now, it'll be 200 per, so I can just go rack up. Keep my energy up. No, I've got my medicine in me for my narcolepsy, so I don't have to worry about falling asleep on the air. I try to make sure I take that. Now, an evening stream is a little bit more difficult because by the evening, when I've got all my stuff done for the day, I sit down and I'm going to game in the evening. If I stream, it's harder to do because medicine's wore off. It ends about 2 o'clock usually. The one I was on, putting the medicine I was on before, got me to about noon. This gets me about 2 o'clock, but still, there's a lot of danger in it. Okay. So let's look at the scoreboard real quick before we do anything else. I got a lot of goodies to claim. Carry weight booster, floating face Farah, perk card pack, samurai sword. Ooh, that's cool. 3 more lunch boxes, and perfect bubble gum. We are at 87. As we approach more legendary script, gold bullion, and the Dr. Zorbo helmet. The exposed brain helmet, which is... Alright, man. Common Beast, you have a good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad to have the Welded Life family here. Because Osa, you didn't know this, but as soon as you became a follower, which I don't like the word follower. It sounds too cultish, like Mothman cultish. Follower. I prefer family. Because I don't want people who follow, I want people who interact. And if it's not me they're interacting with, each other in the chat room. In the chat, you know. We are on the final stretch, folks. That is it. Then we get this cool power armor. So let's go on down to the Rusty Pick. As soon as we finish the scoreboard, I'm going to start playing Borderlands, and then Borderlands 2. I'm just going to go story mode on it. I think I've been promising Omnar, who I streamed with last night, and he's a very adamant. He will talk politics ad nauseum from Jersey. And how much he hates the governors and stuff there. And I always try to remember to stop over here. And get that free stem pack. Oh yeah. I mean, there's other stuff on the roof, but I really don't want to deal with it right now. That one's usually always there. Not a lot of people will go grab that. Too big of a waste of their time, I guess. Alright. Oh, I'm going to hold on to that. Because I think I know somebody who's going to need that. That's a 1-star. We ain't holding on to it. The XO1, let's see, is going to be my mutant stuff. Let's see. Aristocrats, ultrasight left arm. Let's just get all of it out. No, not Trapper. We're leaving those. Liberty Prime, Hellcat. Auto Stem. And we'll get rid of that. Secret Service leg. Weapon, we're holding on to that. Alright. Ultrasight troubleshooter? Is that what we were doing with that? 3-star aristocrat. This one I was doing bolstering. So we're going to go. Is that right? So let's put out the ultrasight one and the ultrasight troubleshooter. Okay. I think we're going to leave the bolstering, that one, and troubleshooting, maybe. Armor, I'm going to put... Vanguard Raider. Uh-oh. None of them are legendary. So I'm doing mutant there, other than I don't need T45 mutant. Manuka Cola is going to be alright, let's see here. Alright, and that should be just about everything I need to get rid of for anything today. Armor. All my power armor. Alright. Oh, somebody got my pie. Who got my pie? Who's the sorry son of a bitch around here ate my damn pie out the damn porta diner? It was mine. Alright, now we've got all that squared up. Let's come on down here. Hop on a weapons workbench. Ooh, lots of scrap down here too. Nobody been down here in a minute. Ooh, chef hat, I'll take that. And a pompadour wig. Never know when you're going to need a pompadour wig. Look like Elvis. Oh, like a rod. I'm all shook up. Oh, hey. Let's see. Space modifier repair. Let's see what we can do here. 67. We can get squeezed 67 on the damage there. There's a hardened, but I ain't doing a prime. So we can do it with hardened receiver 67. So we'll squeeze that in there. Let's see. See, right now we're playing with, we got stabilized at 102. recon stock. We want 177. Stabilized stock for superior recoil. Superior reload speed. We want to.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Let's go to. Yeah, let's go ahead and open the perk card pack. Might as well, right? Strong back, natural resistance, Zeus, mysterious savior. Batteries included in stabilize will make room for gunsmith. Suppressor. Long recon scope. We'll give that a go. Stalker's mod. Have a chance, hits have a chance to generate stealth fields, not combat, 100% VATS accuracy, plus 58% AP cost. Faster sneaking, improved stealth, faster sneaking, movement speed. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to that. For a certain character of mine. That's a hell of a roll. Let's see. We're going to hold on to the bloodied. And the fixer. I think Jersey might need that bloodied. Everything has reset. I gotta work on knives today, I think. Really need to. I got a show coming up. Oh, I forgot I have gunsmithing. I need to switch to batteries included and what was it? Stabilized. Now we can go do Scorched Earth. Hopefully I'll get there in time to actually shoot the queen. If not, I'll probably get credit just for being there. That participation trophy, for some reason, which I don't really approve of, it makes them feel better. Well, teach them how to try harder. Then they'll feel better that when they try hard and still don't win, they'll know they did a great job. Versus, Shoot her in the tank. There we go. My lord, somebody come shoot this big beast. I ain't hardly scratching it. Lord. Shit. Now somebody got the right idea. Take care of the biggin, and I'll get rid of this end. Walk up to her and put a smile on her face. just don't have the firepower. We need somebody. I ain't doing enough damage. Oh, God. Just land, ugly. Fuck. Oh shit, I'm about out of 50 cal. Great. Get in the arsenal. Let's see, what do I got a lot of? Let's see. Let's pick up. Let's start with this. Let's finish with this. And I got a few alternatives I can lay out there if I need to. Finish all that ammo. Fuck off me. Throw everything I got because I ran out of 50 cal. Wasn't paying attention to how much I had left in. This is going to be down to the wire on this, I bet. 11 minutes, 30 seconds. Damn it. This is... I guess we failed. I guess we did bring her down. We'll clear out all the riffraff once it's all said and done. Alright. Alright, I think we got everything we're going to possibly get. Whew. Well, that was a bit of work. All that work. Then we're going to hop out of our power armor here. Pick up the other set to store more power armor. As soon as it lets me in. Alright, then we're going to hop out of that. And then we're going to get probably disconnected because Bethesda done fucked up. Somebody's modding or something. I'm going to try and hop into that. There we go. Hate to be flat-footed. Alright. Let's see. We're going to go to that one for now. I do get free repair kits, yay! We're going to put him on Potato, because he doesn't have any, and need the ferns. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I have enough to make. Nah, we'll skip it. Aristocrat boxing glove. Bloodied knife, bloodied shotgun, 1 stars though, so they're shit, yeah, they're shit weapons. Ghoul Slayer shit. Medic black powder pistol wouldn't be bad. See, that can go in there. See, one of them I'll be able to sell. Aha. Lord Skull Lord Blood Eagle helmet. Let's see. We don't want to. We're gonna put that away. Hazmat suit, chef, and asylum worker. There we go. I'm still over encumbered. Shit. Let's start with the top. We'll get rid of 2 boiled water. Let's see. We'll go down to alright, we'll use a carry weight booster. That puts us in range. We're going to fast travel right there. We're going to stop spending caps because we need to stop spending caps. I want to do that with a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Pardon me a second, folks. Need to.
Now, displaying current stop.
Got to check for plans, you know.
Ready to initiate trading.
Okay, well, I can't get anything from that. So let's armor. Let's see what we got. I got no weapons. Couple 1-stars in there. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of those. Let's lighten our load a bit. Stalker minigun. The fact finder up. Alright. See, while I wait, let's go into weapons. Let's see. We'll do a basic repair kit on it for now. Fucking time, dude. Ugh, and that ain't gonna work. So armor. Hunter Raider. We're going to get the one that says Hunter. Not that Hunter. It's, that. There we go. Mutant Slayer. We decided that Nuclear Quantum was going to be the mutant. Oh, Mutant Slayer. That's different. Huh. Combat armor. We're going to offload any stuff that's not. Okay, Hunter. See, cloaking, Hunter, Mutant Slayer. Exterminator. I don't have an exterminator set either. So we're going to have to go get us another thing here. Let's go here to the parking lot, because that seems appropriate. Hunter, set of power armor. Armor, Hunter, Raider, power, torso, boom. 1 star, but hey. T45 cloaking. Now we got that set. Transfer. We're going to transfer in on this one. Mutant Slayer. There we go. There we go. And we have no loose power armor there. Let's fast travel. This will be one of the last things I do today. Let's go to the White Springs bunker. Because I gotta go pick up some of my wife's medicine. We were supposed to have gotten a lot of ice, like sleet with snow on top of it this morning, but unless it changed overnight after I went out about midnight or so, it's supposed to stop by 10, so it didn't look like we really got anything here. So, lucked out. I'd say the luck of the Irish, but I'm Scottish. I'm sure there's some Irish in there somewhere on my mom's side. But let's say luck of the Irish, just for the shits and giggles. considering my wife's my wife's deceased husband was Irish. And from all I can tell, was a good man. I'm gonna leave it at that, because I wouldn't say anything bad about him, but there's others I would. Ugh. Feel anything, drink Nuka-Cola, kill creature one in group. Alright. I don't know how I became friends with him, but we'll just say I win. Braze 623. Alright, let me in, asshole. This vault in real life actually exists. There is a White Springs bunker under a White Springs resort in West Virginia. This place does exist in real life. What it looks like on the inside, I can't attest to. There's only a few pictures of like the vault door entrance, which is not the big round vault doors we are used to in the Fallout world, but the squared off like big safe vault doors. The Armory. All right. Weapon, I don't need any of that. Enclave. Medic pump. Nothing. Alright, let's go someplace where I'll be mobbed by... There we go. Wait, before we go, let me... Alright, now... We'll fast travel up here. Now I'm not going to sit and have you sit through all this. Hey, Jay! What do you say? Such a beautiful day. So come on over to Fallout and let's play. I just may. Yeah, if you hop on, get on Discord. I don't know if you're able to. I don't know what you're doing or busy with. I got some stuff you might want in game. I'll bribe you to come play alongside me. I'm kidding. No. If you got shit to do, you got shit to do. And I don't have... Hop out of my... Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. Same as I ever was. Let's see. Let's craft. I know I'm not here to double it up with... I need some more 50 cal. Oh, shutdown imminent. 29 minutes. Let's see. Which means They're about to fuck something up, but it's the countdown until Bethesda screws the pooch again. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. We're speed running this shit. 6, 7, 8. I don't know if turrets count, but we're gonna count that one. Well, no, it's not gonna let me kill it. Well, there's 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, I already hit the 15 mark. Shit. Alright. That solves all that problem. Oh, except for I didn't loot these over here. Since it's going to shut down, I'll be near a train station. Hoorah, the money. Might as well gather up all them goodies when I jump back in tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You're an alright dude. I mean, stop worrying about... This is what fucking pisses me off. And it's not you that's pissing me off. It's the things people have done that puts you in the situation you're in. I don't give 2 fucks what somebody thinks about me. Now, I don't like it when my brother is all like, oh, you don't agree with me politically, so fuck you. And I don't like it. But I can't let shit like that get to me. And I know you had that issue with a friend. I want to say you had an issue with a friend the other day. Or something to that effect. That you had to basically, tell him how it was, or her how it was, whoever, whatever. But, we put too much emphasis on what others think of us. And let them affect, let their words affect us. Now, if my words affect you, and you or say I'm trying to piss you off, or you're getting under my skin, or I don't like you, or I'm just an asshole, which I am just an asshole, but but this is just general advice, when you come to those situations, you can't let people's words affect you like that. And if somebody's trying to lift you up, let them. That's the kind of control you should give to somebody. But if you don't, if it's something they're trying to do to tear you down, then you're giving them their words power to tear you down, to keep you in a certain state. I've had family come at me sideways, and I ain't even kidding, here in the recent months, So, yeah. I understand, and like I said, there's a lot more to everything I say, and like I said, as soon as this thing is over, I'm gonna stop my stream, take a break, and then I'll be back on my Discord, and you and I'll pull us into the live stream private room, so you and I can chitty chat, and you don't have to worry about eavesdroppers, okay? Because that's what old Welded does for the Welded Life fam. You know, the Welded fam, this is what we do. We talk it out, we hash it out, we help each other, and that's what we're going to do. And now, I'm no licensed therapist and nothing like that. But sometimes it's just somebody with some friendly advice to pick you up versus push you down. And a lot of people do too much of that pushing down shit. And we've been trained, or I haven't been. But I'm on the ass end of Gen Xers, okay? I was born around Gen Xers, 82. So they say, well, 80's the cutoff. But 82, you could easily, you know, I got my ass whooped when I was little by my parents. You know, I didn't wear pads when I went out riding a bike. And I'd get fucked up, fall out. Fuller's Hill up near my house is a road. And it's a pretty steep incline that you coast down. You can literally hit that. There's one little hill that comes out flat, then it drops off the big one, right? You can, in your car, on a bike, once you hit that first little hill, coming down above the bigger hill, you can coast all the way down, nearly 2/10 of a mile, something like that, all the way down to the stop sign. And you can, if you are good, and you can tell, and it's like one of those days where there's no, like, fall started to happen, you can see both ways on the side roads, the road that intersects there, because it T-sections at the bottom of the hill. Out, you know, at the end of it, there's a stop sign and a T-section, and that road coming through has right-of-way. Well, if you're good, you can turn, and we had my mom's neighbor was right there on the corner. He owned the trailer on the corner, in his house, and then there was my mom's house. You could hit that first driveway at that trailer, go straight through my neighbor's yard, onto my mom's house. But you had to hit it just right speed, without touching the brakes. If you do it right. So, yeah, I've taken some tumbles, that Gen X style tumble shit. So, but don't let people control you with the words, put you down, put you in a bad frame of mind. Look, you need to spend, and as soon as my divorce happened, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. Here, here's what I'm going to do for you. Because they're about to close this shit down anyway, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to quit the desktop on that game. You should never let people's words affect you. You should never let people push you down. And in fact, whenever I left my wife, well, she left me, and I decided we were getting divorced. Because, you know, when you step out on somebody, you go start seeing, you know, other people without, you know, expressly saying to the other that, hey, we need to see other people and think about maybe being separate, apart from just moving out. You know, that we need to take some time apart, you know, as far as to think, not to date, but to think was the statement. Then you find out she's been dating since the April before the August when she left. Yeah, it pretty much seals the deal. But I could have got bitter about that. You can do two things when stuff happens to you. You can get bitter or you can get better. That E or an I. When you start putting that I there, I have suffered this. I have been wronged. I have had this happen to me. You start to get bitter. But sometimes you put that E in there between bitter and better. You go, wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. There's some good here. Wait a minute. So I started, at that point, when I got back to my hometown, I started to count the blessings in my life. Now, you may not call them blessings, you know, the good things or whatever. You know, being the Christian I am, I count my blessings. You know, the things I believe God has put here for me. And to make me stronger, and things He's done that were bad were there to test me, to test my faith, and make me a better person. Am I perfect? No. Am I a perfect Christian? No. Am I a good Christian? Hell no. I'm a terrible Christian. But any Christian who says they're a perfect or a great Christian, they're lying to you, and especially to themselves if they really believe that shit, because we're all sinners. But I started to count my blessings in that respect. I'm going to get too preachy. I kind of count my blessings. Well, I'm alive, number one. I still have a heart beating within my chest, blood flowing through my veins, and the ability to get from point A to point B, albeit more difficult these days than it used to be, as I'm approaching 40, and I have multiple medical issues, including narcolepsy and back problems and whatnot. but I can still get up. I can still breathe. The heart's still pumping. And that was where it started. And I started thinking about all the things in my life that were a true blessing to me. This was before welded life was welded life. Okay? I had all these pieces that were laid out in front of me. Very good pieces. Firm, strong, almost rigid like metal. Okay? It was as if they were all just there, and it was all one big collection of what I was supposed to be, but wasn't. All these blessings were just little pieces of metal being handed to me, polished like gold, but more like steel. And I started to count these blessings, and I started to stack them up, and I realized that I had something there. I had a big block of steel. And it was just in pieces. And as I started to count those blessings, I started to realize that I was welding those pieces together. That which makes me who I am today. I took a good, long, hard look in the mirror, and I realized that there were things about me that were bad. And I had to do that. I had to take a long, hard, honest look in the mirror, okay? A long, hard, honest look in the mirror. And when I got done, this is who I was. And I've not looked back. I've not felt bad. I wish her well for all that happened. I'm glad I had those lessons in life taught to me by her in the things that happened in our relationship, which I'm not going to go into today, which I have in the past, but no sense in dwelling on it. And I think it's, I make light of it now because you need to make light of some things to help the body and mind ease off of that stress. But no matter what's going on in your life, you need to start counting your blessings. You need to not let words of others guide you to hateful actions or hateful thoughts or bad thoughts of any kind, whether it be depression, anger, things of that nature. Anything that you consider morally bad. You don't want to lust after people. You don't want to, covet. That leads to greed and animosity. And I could have had that car, or I wish. Why don't I have these things? Just be you. Count your blessings, and more blessings will abound. So, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back on the Discord for you there, Jay. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and hopefully they'll get this update done. Or whatever they're doing. Hopefully they don't fuck it up too bad. And I will see y'all again here soon. Y'all have a blessed day.